Hello and welcome to Hobz and Friendz. Today we're going to be doing the Orb of Fire in the Skyfire Mountains in the Ring of Scale expansion. And this is going to be kind of like the Orb of Lachlan quest, slightly different though. It starts here with Praetor Brimshaw in the little Combine camp down here. So let's go ahead and hail him and get to it. So we might see, we read this. Hello again, Hobz. Might you be able to assay the Orb of Fire? Orb of Fire? What secrets have you learned from the Orb of Fire? A floating, shifting sphere of molten rock, the most dangerous orb we found, both the nature and by the location. Some have surmised we could use it to contact Vishen, while others see a potential for a unparalleled destruction. We haven't had much success in studying it all. That's where you come in. Assay? I will assay it. All right. We've got a good one for you. Take substance from the fire and earth elementals in the lava caverns to the northwest. Pour a few drops of this precious dragon blood on them, and then take each of them to the dragon heads, imbue it with Vishen's essence, and then take the offering to the orb and see what reaction you get. Wow, that's a little complicated. Alright, so we need to kill earth elementals and fire elementals. So let's go and go. So right out here, and I believe it's over this way, there are those elementals. There you go, and there's a cave, so there's a hammackj trio. Let's go and whack him down. There we go. And that got us the item we needed. Perfect. So let's keep going this way. I don't think that is the earth elemental. Oh, shiny earth elemental cave that we need. Gotta grab all the shinies. That's the law. Law of the land is pick up all the shinies. There you go. So let's look up here. I think I ran up here when I was looking around for the mercenary quest in the beginning. I think I see. Yeah, this is looking familiar. The dragon head right here. No, that's the Western Dragon Skull. I think we went too far. Let's go back down this way. So we just got to kill 6 of the elementals. Maybe they're in this cave. Alright, I got a wyvern on us. There's... no idea where these guys actually are. There you go. All right. There's a skeleton. I think that's an undead cave based on the names I'm seeing here. Actually, that does not feel. Why did you not follow? I don't know. Let's go in here and see. You son of a gun. He's still not following. What is your problem? What is your problem? Alright, we got a fire elemental. This guy got a lot of hit points. Ow. Is no one else fighting? Is it like just me? There's a vulcanite. Let's see if he counts for this quest. Definitely some hit points on that. He did not count. There's a magmite. Maybe he will count. That one counted. All right, so it's very specific on the names here. And I think this is the cave I was talking about. It's just a slightly different location, but they're all connected. I just ran past it, I guess. All right, we got 2 of them on us, so that's good. There's 1. That's 2 of 6. All right, they're just like an autopull now. That's perfect. Perfect. That's 3. This one will make 4, so hopefully we can find the other 2 in this cave real quick. And we don't have to wait for like respawn or anything. That nature. Let's see what's over here. It's very claustrophobic in here. Now this guy won't count. Let's get this one. Alright, let's take a look at here. If we keep going, looks like there's undead over there, but let's just keep like going all the way around, I guess. Just on the off chance we might find what we're looking for. Yeah, right here. Perfect. I'm not going to go in melee. I'm just going to nuke it from afar and let the pets take it, because I don't want to get that dumb debuff. And if I just spam my buttons, it should work as I like. There's a few mobs in here. All right. These ones will probably not count. Now, if we zoom out, where is the orb of fire? I don't even see it. I'll look for it here in a minute. And there's one more guy over here. This one's a stubborn one. Obviously, this is a supercharged placeholder. So he might not count. He did count. So now we need to get out of this cave. What is the quickest way? So this way should get us out of here. And there's more in here. So this is a perfect cave for this quest. So we need to go to the blood at the western skull, use the blood at the northern skull, northeastern skull, and the southern skull. So let's get out of here and see what that actually means. Alright, that's a long turn. All follow me, please. And there is the exit. All right, we're gonna get right up here. So the western skull and the northeastern skull are right there. And then there's the southern skull. Northeastern. Oh, there's the northern skull. So we need to go this way anyway. So let's go ahead and head up here. I'm gonna invis. I don't think it's gonna do much, but it might lower a few aggro here and there as we make our way across pretty far on the zone. Now he gave me the blood right here. So that's all we gotta do is click that at the different skulls. So here is one of the skulls. Right here. Got attacked by a drake. Here, let's kill this rat guy because I assume he's gonna be a problem here in a moment. Or not. Really not a big deal. All right, let's click this one. Sanctify the offering. Radiant cure off that disease. All right, we got mobs somewhere, but I don't know where they are. Let's see here. We can go. Need to go on this side of the river, so let's just cross right here. There's the next skull. Click that right there. You must be in here. I am literally standing on top of it. There we go. You gotta be at this part of the dragon's head. Let's cross the river. I think everybody's with me. And this one should be right over here, right? Yeah, it's a little bit further down the road. All right, let's go down here. Just let those drakes do whatever they feel like doing, because they're just too slow for me. All right, let's see here. Let's click this. You cannot be in combat. Right. Must be near. Really? This is like a little ridiculous. There we go, right here. Now there is a, something on extended target. I don't know why, but it is. So we need to go to the southern skull, way down there, past the altar. So we're just gonna make a run for it. Let's invis. Let's run speed and invis up and just go. There's stuff on us, but I mean, what are we gonna do? It's oh yeah, my shaman died. Oh, this is annoying. I didn't even see anything attacking him. He must have got hit by the meteors or something. I don't know. All right, well, here we go. Hobz showing off that he doesn't need a healer because he is good. So what I'm... Oh, got another one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to invis these guys. I'm going to release the shaman. I'm going to summon his corpse in... Okay, wait, hold on. Let's do it this way. I'm just going to res him out of zone. So let's do teleport bind. Let's see here. Release to guild lobby. Alright, so these guys are safe here at this gets us half of the way we need to go. So might as well do that. Back here. Let's close all these windows. And then I'm going to res him, and then we'll get him campfired back here. Alright, he is buffed enough that we can continue this. Let's get out of here. Let us actually invis this time. I have no idea what killed him. I'm assuming all those mobs are like on him, and I just couldn't see them because they're up in the sky. So I just like had no idea they were even there. I don't know. Maybe I'll look back in the video and see what happened, but it doesn't really matter. I expect death at all times here. All right, so we're gonna run past as much as this as we can to get in here. The last skull is on the other side of the wall over here. What the fuck? God. Something saw invis. I am just gonna evac it and not even bother. All right. This just sounds a little annoying, but you know, having a wizard in your group is beneficial. And I know for a fact at high end, wizards are insane. Like, I have no doubts in my choice now after actually grouping with a 125 raid wizard on Drenell. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, how much damage they do is insane. All right, we got a guardian worm right here. I'm just gonna run past him because I don't think I want to deal with that right now. I think that's the skull we want right in front of us. It looks like it, so we're gonna take the long way and see here. Now, somehow no one else made it out of the lava. We're just gonna summon them because it's just not worth my time anymore to wait for them. Alright, so we're gonna kill this Magmite because he's probably gonna be in our way. Let's go over here, right to the mouth, click the bottle. Alright, where is the orb of fire? Oh, you hear an angry screech behind you. Wyverns. Alright, we got a servant of the peak right here. It says kill 2 of them. There's the other one. Alright, that was a surprise. Interact with the orb of fire. So we just gotta find out where the orb of fire is. There it is, right up there. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna evac to the Sakura point, which is closer to the edge over there, and then we'll run from there. All right, so we're running up there. Let's see, it's right over here. So we're just gonna follow the wall to avoid whatever nonsense is in the middle of the zone that'll attack us. And there is the orb of fire. Now, if I'm not mistaken, like if we zoom out here, this is where you do the rage fire epic piece in the original Kunark. I think it's this area right here. Now, how am I supposed to interact? I don't see any stairs up. Alright, you guys stay right there. There we go. Defeat the living flames. There we go. The upheaval bursts out of the orb, causes a becoming a torrent of living flames bearing down upon you. Oh, wow. And then Apophone, jeez, there's a mob here. Of the living flames, arbiter of whatever. Arbiter of life, never ending, infinity. Whatever that word is. Alright, let's hail him here. I see he roars, "Hear thou the voice of fire, little ogre. Know you not that you must lose your life in order to gain it?" I've grown fairly fond of my life, actually. Foolish mortal, the wisdom of your world is folly to the gods. Tell me your wisdom. Your clumsy tongue shan't sufficient to spout flame erupting from his jaw. Remember a time before your birth when there was no thing. He squints his eyes at you, and you get a sense of a floating void. Gradually, out of the black emerge unaccountable, faint, distant lights, churning tumultuously. Let the chalice of your being be filled with the primal fire you waste on those pathetic trifles you call thoughts. You feel a surge of energy. How do I use this fire? Looks down his formal nose at you. Dragons are power and passion. The will of creation. Our time is drawing to an end. It is time for a new passion, the will of redemption. From the tiny distant light surrounding you, one turns vibrantly red and approaches wildly, bobbing wildly. Its colors somehow more real and brilliant than anything you've seen before. The red light stills as you feel it touch your forehead. The light intensifies as painless as if you thought it burning through your skull. Return to your camp and share the voice of the fire with all who would consume it. All right, there we go. Now we need to go back to the camp. Let's teleport to bind and go from there. All right, so in camp, we just go up here to talk to our good friend, Praetor Brimshaw. Hail him. As you open your mouth to hail Praetor Brimshaw, you get a sense that a plume of fire is about to come out. After a few moments, feeling passes. Was it another blessing you found? He asked eagerly. I found the voice of fire. Grimshaw gives you a puzzled look until noticing a tiny red speck on the tip of his blade running along the edge, leaving a trail of red-hot metal in its wake. Powerful voice indeed, he says nervously. Outside, you see a similar look of puzzlement and wonder as the guards around the camp notice what's happening. Thank you, Hobz. This seems useful. Saf will surely send our best researchers here to study these phenomena. Perhaps one day all of Kunark will know your heroism. All right, so we have completed the partisan of Skyfire. We are the adventurer of the Ring of Scale now. So if we take a look at the achievements here. All right, so over there, done. Skyfire, done. Here's the Celestra's Crystal's earring. I keep saying Celestial earring, but we're not going to do that one right now, but it's not important to the progression, I don't believe. Next up, it looks like we got a choice between Howling Stone or Gorowin. And Howling Stone is a terrible, terrible nightmare. So we'll probably do that one first. But if we look at progression, we are the adventurer of the Ring of Scale. So that allows us to do the quest in Howling Stone, Sethier Tomb, and Gorowin. So those are the kind of like where we're at. And we need to complete the Partisan of Howling Stones, Sethier's Tomb, and Gorowin to be able to do the quest to access VP, Vishen's Peak, and do the Scaled Key. Now, I would be remiss in not mentioning that we do have one mission we can do that we're going to do. This starts in over there though, so this is the End of the Empire mission. This is the mission for Skyfire Mountains. So that is actually going to be the next episode, and then I'm not sure. I think it's going to be Howling Stone after that, but I'll have to look and see. But there we go. Skyfire was not too bad. Went rather quickly. We'll see what the mission's like. This zone is hard. Do not let me I felt weak in this zone. I have 300 and here, let me self buff real quick. I have 300 and I think it's like 30,000 hit points. 341,000 hit points self buffed at the moment. I have 7,177 AC. I feel like that is way overkill. All my gear is out of era, and I was getting destroyed. In era, this would have been a total absolute nightmare. Like cleric required, 100% cleric required to do this. I would feel in era with in era stuff, especially like leveling up, because this is a leveling expansion. This is a tier 1 zone, so I can't imagine everybody spending all of 105 to 106 in just the over there. So we'll see how that goes, but definitely it's fun. So thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.